In the year 1956,
Venezuela's annual inflation was less than 2%.
It had no external debt, and its GDP per capita was 60% higher than that of the United States.
we were the third economic power of the continent.
The sixth economic power of the world. And by 1986, 60% of our electricity came from renewable sources.
We were a symbol of prosperity and progress for the region.
However, by 2014, Venezuela was now leading the world statistics for poverty, inflation, corruption, and violence. Y'all might be wondering, how is that possible?
Back in 2014, I also asked myself, how in the world did we reach this point?
I was so frustrated, I started protesting for freedom and democracy.
That did not go so well.
So after a lot of reflection,
I finally got to the conclusion that the origin to Venezuela's problems was the lack of proper education for everyone.
think about it. Could we have really been an economic power when most of our people didn't have a high school education? Is it possible that institutions failed because the people running the institutions failed? If the people are the problem, then how do you change people? Do you educate them?
And this is where my deepest fears come alive. 3 out of 10 teenagers in Latin America don't have access to education. And only 2 out of 10 have access to quality education. That means that 8 out of 10 teenagers are being condemned to poverty in a systematic way, year after year.
And so on. But what if we could turn this around? What if we could make sure that teenage mothers didn't have to quit school to take care of their babies? What if we could make sure that students from poor households didn't have to quit school to work and help support their families? I believe this is possible. And this vision has powered our dreams of bringing quality education for everyone. That would have virtualized Venezuela's entire high school curriculum.
And we did so using only the best teachers from the most prestigious private schools in the country. According to research, a parent's educational level is directly correlated to the amount of school years studied by their kids.
So by providing an online platform for dropouts to obtain their high school diploma, what we're really doing is creating a better framework for future generations.
For this service, we use a buy one, give one free model, so that for every purchase made by a kid in a private school, we automatically grant access to a student from a public school, making sure that they have access to quality education as well.
To summarize,
Educating our region is within our best interest, and I'll tell you why. First of all, we don't want any other country to go through what Venezuela is going through right now.
second of all, more and better high school graduates means more and better university graduates, which means more successful companies and a greater purchasing power for society as a whole. Ladies and gentlemen, invest in quality education for everyone. The future of Latin America depends on us all. Thank you.